Hi everyone, welcome to Krista's Curated Life. I'm Krista and I'm a part-time reseller on websites like Poshmark and eBay and Depop. Depop is popping. Mercari has fallen off. I actually stopped cross-listing on Mercari. Yikes. But anyway, today we're going to do a ship with me. I was gone on a work trip this past week, like all week, like Sunday to Saturday. And so I don't have a lot of sales. So I wanted to prep and ship out what I do have going out this week. We will start with a Kendra Scott necklace. I have one left. This is the blue one. I do kind of like overkill package these. I think I had one green one left. Anyway, it's a sad day. I had $9 into these. And this one sold on eBay for my full asking price of $24.90. So my numbers got off of what the quantity was on these. And so I did just relist this one. It was relisted for 6 days on eBay before it sold. After all was said and done, I took home $11.32. Yay. And then the next one is this, I think it's called the Caden necklace. That's what it looks like. I'm going to put this one in a little bit of bubble wrap. This one, just kidding, it has a hole on both ends. So I'll package this a little bit more carefully. This one I also had for listed. I think I paid $9 for this one. Honestly, it could have been less. This one sold on Depop. I want to say I had like 6 sales on Depop, which is just absolutely crazy. You guys will have to let me know if you've had similar sales. If you are not cross-listing on Depop, now is the time. I just like genuinely cannot believe things are going for lower though. Like the young kids be lowballing. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. But anyway, this one sold for $20.24. I made $8.25. This was listed for 99 days. Nifty, which if you haven't heard me talk about Nifty before, it is like an AI software and it does offers to Lakers as well as like a cross-listing service. It is a little pricey at $70. However, it's worth every penny. They fixed their issue of telling you how long things were fixed for. And I was just chatting with someone about that in the comments. So that's amazing that that problem is solved. On to our clothes. This sold after 182 days, 52 days. I knew it would take a while because it is a Christmas themed Travis Matthews shirt. I am going to fold this one up extra nice. This is actually, I think, the first Travis Matthews piece I picked up. And then, I mean, just because of the print, I knew it was going to sell around Christmas, obviously. But then I realized that there could be money in it. Anyway, this one, because I had it listed longer than 90 days, I turn on that you can make an offer on things because I don't do that for the first 90 days unless the sell-through rate is really bad and I'm not confident in how I'm pricing things. This one, the offers went up, but I actually counter offered at what this person would have gotten the offer at, which was $24. They accepted that offer, which frankly was a little risky of me to make, but I took home $17.65. I would definitely look into Travis Matthews. Not every piece is worth it, but some are. This next one is Really Basic Tee by Maeve. This one has had a ton of attention for a long time. I think there were, I don't even know how many watchers on it, but like an insane amount of watchers, but it took 270 days to sell. So I'm not saying pick this up. Would I pick it up again? Yeah, I would. It's just a plain Maeve shirt, but I mean, people love the closet staple. I think The scoop neckline was really attractive on it. It did only sell for $17, so I took home $11.60. Don't love that for me, but frankly, I would do it again. Our next piece is this. I already have it folded nicely. It's this Peter Millar sweater. This sold on Depop after 1 day, which was amazing. I did take a little bit lower of an offer, but I was like, hey, this guy was really interested in it, and if I can get it to move right away, I make my money back immediately. So he sent me an offer for $24. This was actually the first time I had lowered the shipping for someone. I gave him like a $2 shipping discount. I have thoughts on that because I'm like, yo, the price is the price. And frankly, I didn't know that you could offer a shipping discount before. And to one girl, I was like, this is what shipping costs, which I promise I didn't make it sound sassy, but in hindsight, I'm like, oh, duh. I just didn't know how you could go back and add a shipping discount. With the shipping discount, I took home $16.51. There are Pinot Noir things. This one had a decent sell-through rate. I want to say 50% on eBay. I was still a little iffy because frankly, I haven't sold a Pinot Noir sweater ever. So it was a little bit of an experiment. I did just list one other piece. It's their Crown Sport line. Sells super well and has a really good sell-through rate. So keep an eye out for those. This is a sweater that I took to consignment. They didn't take it. It is a Madewell sweater and it is new with tags, retailed for $99. I'm actually going to look up the fabric. It's an extra, extra small. It is 90% wool and 10% cashmere. And then after they didn't take it, I was like, wait a minute. Why am I not selling this? I listed it on Depop, which frankly, because of the size, I wanted to get it to move. My extra small bin and small bin is full. Full. So I need to empty out space. You know what isn't full? My extra large bin. And frankly, the small and extra small bin is like all Anthro brands mostly. But anyway, someone offered me $21. Ooh, this is really cool. And this is the first time I kind of hated on Depop's vacation policy, but this girl was like, hey, it says it's not available. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gone on a work trip right now. And basically I was like, well, if you're in, she's like, I'm really interested in it. And so I was like, what I could do is I'll let you know when I'm back and you can go ahead and purchase it. Sure enough, that's what she did. So it sold for $21. I made $15.87. I should have gone and listed that because that sat in the bin over summer to take to turnstile when it got colder. And that was a little bit of a waste of my time, but a good Depop sale. This is just a Torrid bra. I have great luck selling Torrid. The size is a little faded on this, but it was a 42 double D. I will quickly show you how I package up my bras. No one's complained about it since. I've been doing this with this forever. I basically do that to maintain the shape. And then I kind of make a little dome. This bra, Torrid bras I can normally get more money for. I say if you're going to pick up a bra, not necessarily to go to Victoria's Secret because those sell, I make usually about $8 on Victoria's Secret bras, obviously new without tags. I'd say 8 to 10. I can get a higher profit out of the Torrid bras. This sold for $17 after 100 days. I took home $11.60. See, that's the difference. I made a little bit more off of that one. If you guys like my mailers, I have a link in the description. It's not like a affiliate code or anything, but I found this company. It's called You Pack and Ship. They have really cheap poly mailers that are super cute. I want to say this one was probably like 8 cents, which I'm really happy with. So if you're looking for cute poly mailers, this girl's got you. This would have gone for a little bit more, but it has some wear in the inner thigh. These are a pair of Athleta pants. Let me see if it says what kind they are. I can't quite remember what kind they were, but they weren't a super recent style, but they were really nice. I'm gonna make these a little bit smaller to package up. I do have good luck with Athleta. It doesn't sell for a ton, and I will say that over and over again. So this pair of pants was also listed for 100 days. Well, it's kind of crazy. I feel like that's a trend today, just over 90 days, which is my goal. It sold on an offer to Watcher. I think I had this listed for 24, which brings it down to 17. Where she counter offers, but it sold for 17, just like the bra that I just shipped out, Torrid. This one I also took home $11.60. This dress was so cute. Frankly, if it didn't have the anthro tag on it, I wouldn't have known that it was anthro. This is the brand Blue Tassel. There's nothing about that tag that says high quality. Apparently this retailed for $140, and you may be a little surprised. I have to find the spot as to why I accepted such a low offer on it. This sweet girl messaged me on Depop, another Depop sale, and she asked if I could ship it before Thanksgiving, which this video will come out a few days before Thanksgiving, but we're still like a week and a half out. And I was like, oh, we'll ship it on Monday, and that should be plenty of time. And then I saw her address, and she goes to Auburn University. So we're shipping this all the way to, I have to check what state that is. That's Alabama, right? Yeah, Alabama. And to be honest, that's who, like a college student, like cute, preppy. That's exactly who I envisioned wearing this dress. To me, this dress doesn't scream Thanksgiving, but it is cute. It's a really good deal. This one didn't sell for 100 after 100 days. It sold it for 99 days. I thought I had this for longer, honestly, but guess not. Otherwise, I may have been a little bit more firm on the price, but knowing that it was a summer piece, I did want to get it moving. I will say that you pack and ship, they do have like holiday mailers if you're into that. I am not. I mean, this is kind of spring-ish, but I love the bright colors and I've really enjoyed them. Our last sale is kind of a big one, and my best Depop sale. This sold after 86 days. I really debated picking this up, and I thought I might regret it. To be honest, I don't know if the brand means anything. It's Canada Sportswear, but the reason I picked it up is that it's a 4 extra large, and I don't know if I can find it to show you guys, but it's not in perfect condition. There's a little bit of wear to the leather, but it's 100% lamb leather. So soft. I did get this at the bins, and I had my cost of goods at $5. Yep, 100% lamb leather. This person did ask me, because I had turned my store back on, but I wasn't home yet. He did ask me for measurements. I don't know why I didn't have them in the photo, because I have them in the photo for everything. I didn't respond. See, like there's a hole right there. Like there's some wear on the coat. I don't know that I saw that one, but I know I said it's not in perfect condition. So hope that doesn't get returned. I do accept returns on Depop. This one sold for $56. I don't know how I'm going to package this. We'll do it this way. I took home $43.62. I am going to package this up so you don't have to watch me painfully do this. I got really big mailers from You Pack and Ship for fall, so this one will be perfect. To be honest, they're like a little bit too large, but this is for when I don't want to have a box. It's a little wide, but we will live with it. This is 24 inches by 24 inches. So it's big, and I'm going to try to make this as brought in as possible so it ships nicely. So at least it's a little folded in on itself. Wouldn't say it's pretty, but we'll put the label over that too to make it nice and secure. But yeah, $43 off that coat I am very happy with, and it is going to Utah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I didn't have a lot of sales this week, small but mighty, and exciting to know that Depop is picking up. I have been doing what sold videos instead of ship with me's, so if you'd like to see more ship with me's, or I can kind of do every other, let me know. Like I say in my What Sold videos, I would love to hear about your guys' favorite sale from the week. I've been learning so much from what you guys are selling. So feel free to drop that below, and I would love to chat with you in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would mean a lot to me. And I also have a really fun series coming up. I'm doing the 12 days of Binsmas, so something to look forward to. And subscribe so you can see all 12 videos that are coming up soon. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye.